Everyone, my name's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today I am going to be doing a very fun video that I have been looking forward to and thinking about doing for a while now, and I'm so excited to finally be doing it. So this is going to be the intro clip to a kind of mini reading vlog. And it will be reading like my sweet friend Chris over at King Cat. Her channel will be linked down below. Go follow her. She's amazing. Her favorite genre is middle grade, and so yeah, I thought it would be super fun to do a vlog of me reading some of her favorite books that she has loved, and they're ones that I have not read before. So I'm excited to read them and vlog my thoughts about them. So yeah, this is the intro. The first book I will be reading is Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew, number 1. It's called Sleepover Sleuths. So I guess the mystery is they're at a sleepover, and I guess there's a doll that goes missing, so they have to solve this mystery. So yeah, I am really excited. I have not read any of the books in this middle grade Nancy Drew series. I have read, I think, the first 8 books of the original Nancy Drew series as an adult. I didn't actually end up reading any of them as a kid. I've only read them as an adult. So yeah, and I've really enjoyed those. So I'm excited to give this middle grade series a try with this one. So yeah. So I'm going to get into this, and I will be back when I finish it and let you know my thoughts and talk about the next book I'll be reading for this vlog. So see you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back with an update. So I finished Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew Sleepover Sleuths, and I really liked it. It was super fun, really cute. I I love that it's mentioned in the story that purple is Nancy's favorite color. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, it was a cute little lower middle grade mystery. I really enjoyed it. One of the things that I love that it doesn't matter like the time period, it doesn't matter how old she is. Nancy's character is so consistent throughout, the different series and the different books. I love that. I love that her character is so consistent, whether she's 8 years old or 18 years old or somewhere in between. I just love that. I think that is so great. And yeah, this is definitely a super cute lower middle grade mystery. I would say it's somewhere, it's like a little above an easy reader level. So it's like probably like a level 3 easy reader or slightly beyond that. So yeah, I am really enjoying figuring out what I like as far as in middle grade, because I haven't read a ton of middle grade in quite a while. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will continue this particular Nancy Drew series, because I kind of enjoy the classic ones and the ones where Nancy's a little bit older a bit more. I'm kind of finding in experimenting with some middle grade that middle grade mysteries are not, I don't know that they're necessarily my favorite type of middle grade stories to read. So I'm not sure at this point whether I will be continuing on in the series, but I did give this one 4 stars and I did very much enjoy it, and yeah, would highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys Nancy Drew and middle grade mysteries. So that's book 1 for this vlog. Next up, I will be reading Drama by Raina Telgemeier. As you can tell, I actually borrowed all the books that I am reading in this vlog from my library. And as you can tell, this one is very popular. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's all kind of bent out of shape. The spine is crooked. It's very popular, very well loved by kiddos at our library. And yeah, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I believe Chris gave this one 5 stars. I know she really loves Raina Telgemeier. I think the only Raina Telgemeier book I've read so far is Smile. That's the first in the series, right? Yes, I think so. Smile. And I really enjoyed that. So I am looking forward to reading this one. I don't read a ton of graphic novels, and this is my second book by her. Really, all I know about it is that it involves like drama club and a play, which I am really, really super intrigued by. So I am very excited to get into this one and see what I think of it. And yeah, I will give you guys another update when I finish this one and let you know my thoughts on it and what book I'll be reading next. So see you soon. Hey everyone, welcome back to another update in this super fun reading like King Cat Chris reading vlog. So I finished Drama by Raina Telgemeier and I really enjoyed it. I will be giving it 4 stars. Yeah, I love her artwork. It just draws me in every time. I love it. I really do love the way that she writes. I love her artwork. So I will definitely be reading more of her books in the future. I really liked the main character, Callie. I thought she was great. I really like the focus on friendships and inclusivity in this book. And I really found the whole aspect of the musical that they were putting on and all that went into it. I found it really fascinating. I've always been really intrigued and interested in theater, and yeah, kind of a secret dream of mine would be to maybe one day possibly try my hand at acting. I don't know how that would work, but maybe if I could find like some sort of local community theater class or something, that would be a someday dream to try it, because it just looks like it would be so much fun to I don't know, just play around with. So yeah, I don't know, I think that would be fun at some point. But anyway, I really, really liked those aspects of this book so much. Yeah, I really, really, really enjoy the way that she writes. I love the artwork that she does, and so I'm looking forward to reading more of her books. The only content warning that I do want to put out there to let people know, and it wasn't something that bothered me personally, especially in a secular book like this, but there are some LGBTQ characters in this book, so that's just something I wanted people to be aware of if you're thinking about reading this or picking it up for your kids, just so that you are aware of what is in there. So yeah, like I said, it didn't bother me personally, but just wanted everybody to be aware of that. So yeah, really enjoyed this one, and I am definitely looking forward to reading more of Raina's books. Next up, I will be reading The Princess in Black by Shannon Hale and Dean Hale, and this is book 1 in a series of like lower middle grade books. They're in at our library. We have them in the transition readers section, so that it's a little bit above the easy reader shelf, but it's not quite to the full youth chapter books. It's kind of in between. So I'm really, really excited about this one. I have never actually read anything by Shannon Hill before, but yeah, this one sounds so fun. I was looking at, there are some super cute illustrations in this book as well, and I'm very excited to read this. All I know about it is that it's about a princess who is also secretly a superhero, and I just love that concept. That it sounds just so cute and fun. So yeah, I am super excited to read this one, and yeah, I will check back in when I have finished it and let you know my thoughts. Hey everyone, welcome back to the next clip in this vlog. I finished The Princess in Black, and oh my goodness, this was absolutely adorable. I loved it so much. I'm giving this 5 stars. This is my favorite book I've read during this vlog so far, and oh my goodness, it's just so cute. It's so cute. It's so fun. It's so adorable. like I said, I had never read Shannon Hale before, but I am now definitely hooked on her writing style. Yeah, it's just so cute. It's so cute and just adorable and fun to read and fast paced. I actually ended up reading the whole thing aloud to my mom just for fun while I was reading it, just for the sake of it being fun to do. And yeah, it just flew by, and I'm very excited to continue the series, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So highly recommend this. Such a unique storyline, and I loved it. I loved the humor in it, and it was delightful. So highly recommend. 5 stars from me, and I am excited to continue on in the series. So next up, I will be reading the Babysitter's Club graphic novel number 8, which is Logan Likes Marianne. Now, growing up, I loved the Babysitter's Club. I never read all of them. I owned just a few of them that I got like at yard sales and stuff like that. So I never owned very many of them. I only owned like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 or something. And the library here had different ones, and so I read some of those a lot, but I never read all. I certainly never read all of them. I never even read like a huge percentage of them. I probably only read like, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 or so. That's an estimate. I don't know. I don't know if I even read that many different ones, because I would wind up just kind of rereading my favorites over and over. But in the last few months, I've read a couple of the graphic novels and really loved them. They were so great. Really enjoyed getting back to them. I never actually read this one in the original version, so I'm excited to jump into this and read Logan Likes Marianne, the graphic novel. I've been really enjoying this series so far, so I'm very much excited and looking forward to reading this one. So yeah, this is my next book in the reading vlog for reading like my sweet friend Chris over at Keen Cat. And really excited about this one. And there will be one more book in this reading vlog before I finish it off. And so I'm going to go ahead and read this one. And when I finish it, I will come back and share my thoughts on it. See you guys soon. Hey everyone, welcome to the next clip in this reading vlog. So I finished Logan Likes Marianne, the Babysitter's Club graphic novel, and I loved it so much. It was just adorable. I loved it. Like I said in the previous clip, this is one of the books that I never actually read in the original edition. Not the graphic novel version, because I didn't own it, my library didn't own it, so I'd never actually read it before. So it was so cute, and I just love it. I love Marianne. Marianne is she's one of my favorite characters. She always has been. She probably was actually technically my favorite growing up. I really loved it when Dawn came into it, because they were so like kind of opposites in so many ways, and yet they still clicked really well. And I always kind of liked Stacy too, just because I don't know, just kind of the glamour girly girl kind of opposite end of the spectrum kind of to everybody else in a way. And I don't know, I just always kind of liked her. But yeah, I'd say that Marianne was probably always my favorite character, really, when it came right down to it. So yeah, this one is so cute. It's adorable. It really is. I will say I am not the biggest fan of this particular illustrator's artwork. It's still super cute, but I've definitely enjoyed some of the other ones, the other couple that I have read more. Yeah, I really loved this one. I'm so enjoying my journey through the graphic novel versions of the Babysitter's Club books. They're so fun, and I love the timeless quality to these stories, and I so love that they are not they're not updating them for the graphic novels. Yes, they're obviously probably changing the storyline a little bit, shortening it a little bit to make it fit in graphic novel form. But I love that they're not modernizing them, that they're still like very much, you could tell that they're timeless, yes, but they're also like still in the 1980s when they were, I believe, originally written. And I love that. I think that is so cool that they're not, even though they are modernizing them and making them graphic novel form, the stories remain the same, and the modern aspects of the stories, like in this one, at one point, Marianne uses a rotary dial phone. I mean, the girls, they don't have cell phones. It's still Claudia, they use the phone in Claudia's bedroom. And that's a big deal that she has a separate, corded landline phone in her bedroom. And I just love that. I love that they're not messing with the time that these were contemporary when they were originally written. And I love that they're not messing with that for the graphic novels, that they're keeping them kind of in their timeless form. And I just think that's so cool. So yeah, I've been loving these. This one is definitely another 5-star read. And by the way, I just love this cover. I love the pink and purple on it. It's so, so gorgeous. So yeah, I'm so glad that I read this one. And yeah, highly, highly recommend this series. Okay, next, and the last book that I will be reading and featuring in this reading vlog is going to be my first ever Sweet Valley High book. This is Sweet Valley High number 13. It is called Kidnapped. And I have never read, obviously, as I just said, I have never read any Sweet Valley High books. I knew about them as a kid, growing up and stuff. I knew about them, and I never even tried to read one. They just didn't interest me at all. And so, yeah, I'm giving it a try because I have it on good authority from my friend Chris that this one is a bit suspenseful. And there's kind of some, it's kind of action packed, which is not, I guess, the norm for the books in this series. So I'm thinking if I'm going to have, the best shot that I will have at really enjoying a book in this series, this one's probably going to be the best. So that's why I decided to go with this one specifically for my introduction to the series. And so my understanding, this is mainly from Chris and her videos, because I know that she loves this series, that there are twins, Jessica and Elizabeth. This one, I guess, focuses on Elizabeth, and she is volunteering at the hospital, and I guess she gets kidnapped by someone that works at the hospital. So that is super, super intriguing to me. I love a suspenseful, action-packed, edge-of-your-seat kind of storyline. And so, yeah, I'm really interested to give this a try and see what I think of it. See if I will be continuing on in the series, or if maybe this will just be a one and done for me. So, yeah, I'm very excited to jump into it. And I will be back when I finish this one to wrap up this reading vlog. Okay, see you soon. Hey everyone, welcome back to the next clip in this vlog. This is going to be the final clip. So I finished reading Kidnapped by Francine Pascal, book number 13 in the Sweet Valley High series. And I have some kind of mixed feelings about it. I'm probably going to be rating it 3 stars. There were some things that I really enjoyed about it. Like, I really did enjoy the suspenseful aspects of it. I really, really liked Elizabeth a lot. I I knew from things I'd heard people say going into it that I would probably not like Jessica, and that was the case. I yeah, wanted to smack her a few times. Yeah, she really, really got on my nerves and annoyed me, but I understand that, and I did appreciate that she kind of does have some good moments in this book as well. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I've noticed that there is a thing that it must have been a trend in writing at the time this book was written, so like in the 80s and stuff, 80s and 90s and stuff, of, I don't know if it's I personally think it's more head hopping than like an omniscient point of view. but where it will very rapidly change from one character's perspective to another within the same scene even, and that is always difficult. That's something I always struggle with. So I didn't love that about it. But yeah, it was interesting. I'm glad that I gave it a try. I don't know at this point whether I will continue on and read any others in the series. I might if they are about Elizabeth, if Elizabeth happens to be the main character, because like I said, I really, really liked her a lot. Yeah. Oh, one of the things that cracked me up, because I'm a Jane Austen fan, it really cracked me up that there is an English teacher in this book named Mr. Collins, and one of the heroines is Elizabeth. It cracked me up. It cracked me up. That's just me. But yeah, I found that super funny. But yeah, it was a good read. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was short and fast paced, and I really liked it. I didn't love that it took us till chapter 3 to actually see what was happening with Elizabeth. I would have personally preferred for that to have happened a little bit sooner in the story. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. It was fun. Yeah. So I'm glad that I read it. I'm glad that I have read one of the Sweet Valley High books. Again, not sure whether I will be continuing on or not, but yeah, that was a good experience, and I'm so glad to have read it. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and Christine, I hope that you enjoyed this. She doesn't know that I was making this. This is a surprise for her, so I hope that she loved hearing my thoughts on some of the books that she loved. And yeah, so that's all for this video. Be sure to go check out Chris's channel. It'll be linked down below. Give her a follow. She is amazing. You definitely want to get to know her. She's fantastic. So yeah, be sure to check her out. And yeah, that's everything for this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.